The biggest ick.
All right, this is one man singing We Are the World in all 21 voices.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We are all a part of God's great big family, and the truth, you know, love is all we need. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. It's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. This truth will make a better day. Just you and me. Well, send them your heart, so they know that someone cares, and their lives will be stronger and free. 'Cause God has shown us by turning stone to bread, and so we all must lend a helping hand. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones that make a brighter day. So let's start giving. Whoa, there's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. Here's to we make a better day, just you and me. When you're down and out, there seems no hope at all. But if you just believe, there's no way we can fall. Well, to realize, oh, that it's change can only come when we stand together as one. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. It's a There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. All right, let me hear it. We are the world. We are the children. Let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. Come on now, let me hear you. We are the world. We are the world. We are the children. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our lives. It's true, we make a brighter day, just you and me. Yeah, yeah. We are the world. We are the world. We are the children. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. So let's start giving. And there's a choice we're making. Yeah, we're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, that is that's awesome. I don't know. I might have to delete that. I mean, I did like comment on his page. It's probably not enough. I need to ask him, but I just wanted to kind of let you guys know who this is. His name is, where is it? Hold on. Welcome. Glad to see you guys. JC Almeida Music. He has 23.8 thousand subscribers. And on this particular one, oh, wow, he got 2.3 million views on this 5 years ago. I think it's great, especially when he does the female voices and Cyndi Lauper's. It was just amazing. And yeah, I love it. I love it. I've seen it like 3 times already. So I thought I would bring that up today. Great. All right. So the title of this is Who Am I in This One Great Big Beautiful World? All right. Well, that's a good question because we all I'm pretty sure everybody tries to decide that at some point in their life. When things kind of slow down and you reflect on your life, that question, I don't know if anybody else, encounters that question when it comes up, but it does with me. And I had a little bit of help with this, but I have this to read to you guys real quick. Finding my place in this world. Losing my niece at just 19 years old changed everything I thought I knew about life. There are moments that split your life into before and after, and for me, that moment was the day she left this world. Before, I thought I understood pain. After, I learned that grief isn't something you get over. It's something you learn to carry. She wasn't just my niece. She was like a best friend, a sister. a piece of sunshine that could make even the hardest days feel light. Her laugh filled every room. Her dreams stretched far beyond what her young years allowed. And her heart, so big, so open, touched everyone who knew her. When she died, it felt like the world lost its color. The music stopped, the air turned heavy, and I found myself wandering through days that all felt the same, quiet, empty, and gray. For a long time, I was angry at the world, at God, at how unfair it all was. How could someone so full of life be gone while the rest of us were left to stumble around trying to make sense of it? But somewhere along that long, painful road, I realized something. Love doesn't die with the person. It transforms. It becomes the reason you keep going, the push that gets you up in the morning, the whisper that tells you to live in a way that would make them proud. I started noticing the small things again, the warmth of the sun on my skin, the laughter of children, the beauty and simple kindness. I could almost feel her in those moments, like she was saying, Auntie, I'm still here. And maybe she is, just not in the way I wish she were. Her loss taught me to live differently, to love louder, to forgive faster, to tell people what they mean to me before it's too late. I found my place in this world, not by forgetting her, but by honoring her. Every act of kindness, every smile I give to a stranger, every time I help someone else who's hurting, that's her light shining through me. Grief changes you. It breaks you open. But through the cracks, love still finds a way to shine. My niece taught me that even in loss, there can be meaning. Even in heartbreak, there can be growth. And even when someone is gone, the love you shared never truly leaves. It just finds a new way to live inside you. When it comes to milestones, I used to look at them as things to check off, like graduation, new jobs, anniversaries, birthdays. They were just moments that came and went. But after losing her, every milestone feels heavier, deeper. They remind me not only of how far I've come, but who I carry with me along the way. When I see a young woman walking across a graduation stage, I think of her. When I hear laughter at a family party, I imagine the sound of hers mingling in. Even lighting candles on my own birthday feels different now. There's gratitude, and there's also the quiet ache of wishing she were there to celebrate with me. Her loss taught me that milestones aren't just about what we achieve. They're about who we become and who we honor through them. I celebrate differently now. I don't rush through moments or measure life by success. Instead, I measure it by love and by connection and by presence. There's still pain, yes. Grief doesn't disappear. It changes shape, but I've learned to let her live through me. And I carry her in my laughter and my compassion, in my determination to keep moving forward, even when it's hard. She may have missed her milestones, but I see her in every single one of them. Losing her forced me to find my place in this world. And maybe that place isn't about finding answers. It's about finding purpose in the love that remains. So, one thing that really connects me to her is through my angel numbers. But I have come to believe that she's still with me, and just in a different way. I call her my angel in heaven because that's what she is, my protector, my reminder to keep going, and my quiet strength. And when I see the number 333, I know it's her. It's our little sign from above. It always appears when I need it most, on clocks, receipts, license plates, like her way of saying, I'm here, Auntie, I never left. My niece may be gone from sight, but she lives on in every 333 that lights my path, every moment of kindness I give, and every beat of my heart that still carries her name. It's hard around the holidays. It's every year you think, oh, you know, a lot of time goes by and it's, you know, it gets easier, but it's about the pain is still the same. And I still just have that, I still have that one, sorry. I still have that, I still have that space in my heart, you know, for her to be there in spirit with us, with the family. There's so many people who loved her and you know, are still extremely hurt by it. But yeah, I wanted to kind of share that I'm not the only one who's lost somebody, you know, in their family and has come to realize that the holidays are right around the corner and everybody gets really busy, but there's always that one moment where you're like, oh, I wish they were here, you know. I want to say hi to everybody who is here. I appreciate you guys being here. I haven't seen German lady in a while, and she is here. Welcome, Big Ed. Hi. Savage Chicken RCs. Hello, AJM. Hello. What's up? Magic. GD. I will tell you who's not here, and that is Mr. Chip. Yeah, Mr. Chip is not here. He has snubbed me again to go to other panels, and you know, at this point, I'm like, well, when will Chip ever give me the actual chance to have him in my presence? I wonder about that. So maybe, Chip, if you want to just kind of, you know, take a break from your everyday stuff and, you know, stop by and see a friend, that would be awesome. Thank you very much. If not, then that's okay too. All right. Who else? All right. Well, let me just drop this down. If anybody wants to come up, that's cool. Otherwise, I'm going to keep on keeping on the show going on. Yeah, the holidays are going to be here before we know it. I mean, people were already starting like their Christmas shopping in October. Some years I'm like, yes, cool. And some years I'm like, there's so much to do. There's so much to prepare for. But at least I have that opportunity to do those things. And there was a time when I did, and I might do it again, but I would go out to the areas and that, you know, where people don't have homes, and we would go out and give them coffee and some clothes, food. The coffee, they said it was like tar, so they didn't particularly like it at all. Like, so sorry about that. This is like a big jug, and I guess it's kind of hard to decipher how much coffee to put in it. So we gave things to other people, and it was cold, surprisingly. We've had many Christmases where we're in shorts. It's like another day. I just got an update on Chip. Let's see what it says. Chip's already bought his wife her cleaning cloths for Christmas. See, that's what he does. This is what Chip does. You know, he's sly. He'll get a little, you know, he has an ulterior motive, and that's what he does with his wife and his dogs. I like his dogs. He likes to show them, you know, and I've never seen anything like them. I mean, they're loyal to Chip. I think you guys see that too, right? And you got a guy who's sitting around taking pictures of his dog and posting it must have a great friendship with the dog. And I like that Sugar Crits is here. I haven't seen you in a while. What's up? So yesterday, I had Miss Cat up on the panel, and I think Trump said was here, and he said, "I like this chick." I guess she doesn't really go up on panels that often, so people didn't really talk to her that much. I may have talked to her before, but I can't fully remember. So today I was singing and I was listening to music, and some things that help you reflect are like Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror, and then this one, We Are the World. I like some Pink songs also. I'll listen to her when I'm just kind of contemplating on things in my life, and I'm trying to, I'm trying to make my life really great, and right now it is good, and I feel happy. But my problem is that I can't make other people feel happy who are in my life, and I have to accept that everybody goes at their own pace in life. And you think, well, what how do I get my life on track? Right? So I was thinking, make plans for the future. People say, oh, we don't know what's going to happen in the future. Make the plans if you like that. Some people don't like to plan ahead. They like to go with the flow. But whatever the results are, that's what's supposed to happen. So go ahead and make your plans on what you want to do. Don't just say, oh well, who knows what 3 months is gonna bring. And actually, in the United States of America, we don't know, what's going to take place within the next few months. I mean, it's been like almost a year since we've had this administrative change. And to be honest with you, it's gotten in the motherfucking wrong hands. Okay. So I just want you guys to realize that we're in a rough spot right now when it comes to living in America. If you listen to people like Bernie Sanders, AOC, I think, they want what everybody wants. And he's been advocating the things that he wants for us with healthcare and education, and assistance for those things. But he can't make it happen. And we have our structure is made up of the checks and balances, and the checks aren't getting through. They're not being checked. And people have to go to the Supreme Court about tariffs that they're putting on other countries, and then they don't listen to them. That's a problem. So while the MAGA dumbasses, think about that, when you realize that you're following a dictator, and whoever follows him in his circle, if it happens the way I think it's going to happen, they're going to be the same way. So we need to bind together and make a change. You know what I mean? Make a change. Take over Congress, the Senate. We can do that. It can happen. It needs to. It needs to happen. A lot of people are dying slowly. Right? It's torturous for people over in the Gaza Strip, Palestine. They are dying every day at the hands of an evil dictator who, like all the other evil leaders in the world, care about land and money, power. They don't care about the people. They care about their billionaire friends. And it's extremely sad that we can't stop it. The genocide is and has been going on, and nobody is stopping it. With Ukraine, nobody is stopping that. Donald could do that. Donald could stop this at any moment. He's too busy, trying to impress Kim Jong-un and Vladimir Putin. He thinks, oh, these are my best buds, my BFFFFFFSs. Not a good dude. Not a good dude. And I just hope that people realize that when they're out there doing the No Kings protests, yes, they're doing it to make a statement. Yes, it looks great up above when you're looking down and there's thousands and thousands of people gathering together. That looks great, And what's funny is that Trump said, at the king, he just said the Kings protest. He didn't say the No Kings. The jerk. So that happened. I mean, they're there. It looks great on paper that there was a big turnout, and there continues to be a big turnout. But what is it doing? Well, the purpose of it is to persuade people to not follow the coattails so closely to Trump. And I really do think that is the purpose of it. It's not to even make change in the White House. Those aren't going to do that. They're not going to make a change. But they can change the people. There's power in the people. All right, well, that's pretty much all I'm going to discuss today, unless Abe wants to come up. But if it is another guy who likes to go under his name, then I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen because he's kind of like not a good dude. What's up, DFK? The only way to get your life on track is to buy a train ticket. I met this guy, DFK, and he's had that avatar, I think, since the very first time that I met him. And he helped me out during a really tough patch in my life when my vehicle was stolen. And he had a vehicle he didn't want. He didn't want to take the time to try and sell it or whatever. And he said I could go get it. And I went up to his state because I was in a different state from my home state. And I went up there to meet him, and I took the car and I drove it all the way back to California. And then I took the car and I drove it all the way to Florida in 2 days and 8 hours. That is a very short amount of time because it might have been 36 hours. Maybe that's the same, but whatever. But I didn't sleep. I think maybe I got gasoline and I took a nap or something. I wanted to get home so badly, and it wouldn't have been possible without DFK. It wouldn't have been. So I do thank you so much. I'll forever be grateful for your help. That was a big deal. That was I can't. People, normally don't do that, and that was it was amazing. Gigi and I could be in a cheesy remake of The Odd Couple. Abe, get up here. Listen, they were saying some things about you, and I was like, that is not true. They're like, oh, he's telling lies and stuff, and I said, well, I mean, maybe you heard something, but I have never heard him lie. And you know what? I've known him a lot longer than most people. Laura A, what's up? Haley Alice, how are you doing? Haley Alice. Okay, welcome. Let's see, Sugar Crits is saying, everyone is entitled to their own experience. Sometimes it's hard to witness. That's true. Sometimes when I look at somebody, I'm like, I've been through this and I can help you through it. But there's a thing called like imposing, and people have to learn things on their own. And I started thinking, I'm like, I don't want somebody telling me what I should be doing or giving me all kind of advice. The best thing is like, only wait until somebody asks you for advice, like to give it to them. I think that's the best thing. Do to people what you want them to do to you. And, people who are doing these bad things online, it's not something they want to have done to them. But maybe they do, because then that's the opportunity for them to, go crazy and go back at someone else. I like to debate and stuff like that, but I don't like when they say, "Oh, you're such a bitch and stuff, and nobody wants to be around you because you're you fucking cunt." People do that. I mean, for no reason. They don't even know the person, but it's only for the clicks and the views, and only so that they can do their, who looks stronger. Who's winning this fight? Stupid. Don't do it, guys. That's my suggestion. Did I really just delete the URL for this? Oh my gosh. How did I do that? Wait. I might be going away. Hold on. I meant to do it. What's up, Mystical? So is the link there? Oh no. Okay. This is what happened. I was gonna post the link, and I ended up, instead of copying it, I cut it, and then I forgot I'd cut it, and I'm like, wait, it's not even there. How can I get it? Come on, all right. Who can we straighten out their lives? Can we straighten out Abe's life? Between Abe and Chip, I could definitely see some changes. And if I can just kind of like convince them to want a little bit of advice, I'm your person. And anybody you're quarreling with, oh my gosh, bring them here. They have coined me as the bridge builder. And for that, I take great pride. For that, I take great pride in having that title, because it's a big role. It's a big role to fulfill. So how do I do it? Well, come and find out. Come and find out. That's the way to know how I can bridge build the bridge between two people. It's not an easy thing. And it takes more than just one sit down. And sometimes it takes more people to be involved because everybody has a different angle, you know, as far as how they deal with a conflict. I find it very interesting how many conflicts just go they just get like swept under the rug. They don't get addressed. And then you find out, wow, you know what's really happening is that it's building up at the point where you don't even know when it started. And it starts building up and building up. And there's all these little things that are happening along the way. And you just realize, I don't like this person. And then you can say, you don't like the person, but maybe there's something about that person that you hope that you will never be. That maybe you have a tendency to do something that you don't like that they do. And you don't want to do that. And so you see them doing it and you're like, haha, see, I'm not like that. I'm not gonna like, yell at people or flip them off when you're driving. Don't do it. People are caring these days. You do not want to get hurt by idiots. Trust me. Whatever. Well, any takers? No? All right. I hope I'm not intimidating or anything like that. I pretty much open book, and I'll tell you like it is. I don't hold back. I don't hold back, and people don't hold back on me either. And people will sometimes call out things that I didn't know before, and it does upset me, but we can learn from people who do that. You can learn, that's why the trolls really, they helped me because they're so stupid. They actually liked me, and they were trying to tell me things along the way, but in a real mean way and a critical way. But they were trying to help me, I think. I'm pretty sure. None of you guys would know because you're not trolls. Not that I know of. I doubt that Haley is a troll. I doubt that Mystical is a troll. I've seen Mystical around for years and years. AJM. I've seen AJM for years. Wait, what is this? I didn't even see this. Sorry, I remember you doing a video about construction being done next to your house. Did it ever get finished? They just tore everything down. It's just land. They didn't do anything with it. It was cool though to watch it. I wonder if I showed you guys what it looked like. I think I did turn the camera around. Yeah. Yeah, that I liked watching that. But now they wait until the grass grows really big and then they have to get a tractor out there to do it. But in the meantime, there's so many different weeds. And when I was studying about weeds, I realized, every single thing that's green outside that's a plant has a name, even all the weeds. And that was pretty cool to use that app to take the pic and then have it look it up for you and tell you what kind of plant it is. But there were a lot of different ones. It's really, I liked it. I like doing that. I guess that's pretty much it for today. And I want to wish everybody happy holidays. If I don't see you on here later. And be kind to each other and stuff. You already know that. All right. Thank you again for being here. And I hope everybody has a great day.